Okay, okay. Okay, let's transition. Cool, cool. Sorry, we're starting. There's the worm, yo. Howdy, brothers. How's the trails? Y'all can see? Yep. Alright, let me check some commission sheets. Some cards here. Oh, nice. Ooh, Hydromancer seems kind of fun. Let's do Hydromancer. Human Hydro. Okay. How are you guys? No one's spamming. It's funny, funny. Funny. We're gonna draw a, well, we're gonna concept a Hydromancer, human female, for a card, like a, not a Magic the Gathering, but kind of like a card game type thing. Um, I'm doing good. I feel good. I handled some chores yesterday, so I don't have to worry about that today, so I can kind of focus on goofing off as per usual. So I'm feeling pretty good. Let's draw stuff. You guys got plans today? What do you guys want to do? Not color. Hey, Haruka. Hope it's earlier for you. Want a card tick? Not right this second, but that does sound fun later. I'm gonna concept a Hydromancer. So there's gonna be a lot of water and a lot of stuff like that. Hey, nice. Well, glad to see you, brother. Hmm. Always happy to see you. Please don't eat because I woke up. Yeah, you definitely should eat. Dying is kind of cringe or whatever. Excuse me. Metallic wands. Light blue, white. I might change the music. I feel like this one's a bit too. I want to wake up more. Where is eat? What's oh here it is. Let's see this one.
Imagine being able to build
Imagine being able
just
to
by
build
thinking about it.
anything.
Meet base 44.
This one. Metallic wands. Yeah. Have you heard of Claude? It's the latest AI scam. It's a useful product that will definitely benefit humankind. Like AI is funny because like I think as a technology it's very interesting, but like the use case, like people use it so evilly where it's like we're better off just not having it at all. To be honest, we humans cannot be trusted with that kind of technology, as shown. I don't know if you trying to tempt fate like this. You know the honey scam? Oh really? I hear about honey every like 4 months where like yeah where it's like it's either a scam or it's like there's like someone acting like it's a scam. There's like always something weird about honey. That's like the browser based like money saving app, right? Where like oh I might live for coupons or whatever. That's the last thing I remember. Yeah, I think there's always something weird happening with that one. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever really do like ads or anything like that. That's not really like my purpose of this channel. I kind of want to share my artistic journey as opposed to like trying to make a lot of money. So I probably won't get too caught up in the raid Shadow Legends and stuff like that, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like my brand, to be honest. I'm not really doing this for the money. But if I lost my job, believe me, I will immediately switch up on everybody. But no, so far I'm financially secure enough where it's like I don't really need to worry about that specifically too much. So I should be alright. Yeah, I think honestly at this point, now that I've kind of been more of a seasoned creator, I think what I really like the most of having like a platform is like I really just like encouraging artists to like draw and stuff. Like seeing you guys get so excited when you share art and like just seeing your enthusiasm with my projects and stuff, it just really makes me happy. So I think that's what I really like the most about this. Okay, that's exciting. What specifically did you want to learn? Like concept art or background art? Or just like art fundamentals and stuff? There's all kinds of things you can learn. That's cool. It's really exciting. Good for you. I'll be able to do the anime type of art, but I'm just going to do the courses. That's fair. I almost took a manga class, or kind of like a build your own. Like if you have an idea for a manga, they coach you through and stuff, and then you have a lot of connections with like mangakas in Japan and stuff. But it was really expensive, so I decided not to go through with it. But I was close. Okay, awesome, love to hear it. Can't wait to see. That's awesome though.
Want to make your home everyone's
Ah,
favorite summer
that's
destination? Shop Etsy for hosting essentials like
Shop at
outdoor
Etsy.
furniture
Yep.
for your backyard guests. Celebrate summer.
Leave me
Feel like your
alone.
tooth sensitivity isn't severe enough to deal with?
Well,
What if
life is
New
ads.
Sensodyne has a fast and simple remedy? New Sensodyne Clinical Repair starts to repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I'm so excited to introduce this new product to patients. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing.
It's all life is just one big ad. Ad jump scare. Life is just one giant ad, brother. It's the world we live in. Nice, brother. I can't wait to see it then. Should be fun. That's not the color clips. Welcome back, and hi Elijah. How are you? Is it really? I'm happy you enjoy it. I feel like I don't put a lot of effort into it, so I'm happy you feel that way. Well, yeah, because I'm drawing this for like another person. I can't always make everything a milker. Unfortunately, we've had this discussion. It's funny because like when they asked me to if I was willing to like support their project, I was like, they were like, and like, not that you can never draw milkers, but do you mind like toning it back a little bit? I'm like, fine, if I must. But I like their vision a lot, so it's fine. I was like, I can't be drawing milkers all the time, so. But yes, it is unusual.
You were meant for this journey of change. So follow the Walden Wayfinder, a new way to pursue your bachelor's degree, guided every step of the way by Walden University. We help make your goals more attainable by reducing barriers to transfer credit and the Believe and Achieve scholarship that earns you tuition-free courses as you
I
learn.
agree. I agree.
You
We're on the
have
same
an
page.
impact to make. Learn more at waldenu.edu/wayfinder. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chef.
Also, I made some YouTube shorts yesterday because I didn't realize that you can make shorts fairly easily just by clipping like photos you have on your phone. And I have a lot of my saved art on my phone, so I was like, oh, I can just make a bunch of compilation videos, you know, just for fun, you know, motivational quotes and stuff. And I think since the time I went to bed at like 4 in the morning, like I woke up kind of early and I went back to bed, but at 4 in the morning I made like a couple, and I was at 700 subscribers. Now I'm at 712. So I'm like, oh shoot, the shorts really helped out a lot, or at least it resonate with people. It's kind of cool. Might do that occasionally, I guess. You found a gold mine for what? Oh, word? Okay, cool, cool. Where'd you find it at? Valid. Oh, wait. It's a website? Okay, I'm listening. layers. It's German. Sorry, it's German. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, honestly, I found a lot of my when I was a newer artist, I found a lot of tutorials on like Japanese and like Korean and Chinese websites. To be honest with you, I think inspiration comes from anywhere. Oh, nice, nice. So what are the course? So from what you can understand, like what do the courses talk about? Is it just like basic anatomy? Is it like backgrounds and stuff, color theory, perhaps? Can you check this hand and see if it's sorry? Can you check this hand and see if it looks like it's foreshortened? Yeah, did you draw it here? I don't see a hand. Oh,
New year, new me.
well, foreshortened how?
But how about new year?
The problem is like you're drawing this in a 2D
With
way.
Experian, you can
Like,
actually take control of
you
your
use it.
finances.
Sorry,
Check
let
your
me
FICO
explain like
score,
this.
find ways to save, and get matched with
You gotta draw in a
good
way where like I don't know which direction it's
time
going.
to
Like I
plan
don't know
your
if you're
New
doing
Year's
this.
goals you know you're gonna crush. Start the year off right. Download the Experian app. Based on FICO scoring model. Offers and approval not guaranteed. Eligibility requirements and terms apply. Subject to credit check, which may impact your credit scores. Offers not available in all states. See Experian.com for details.
Uh, yeah, like I need to. I can't tell like which like. Is it starting here and it ends here, or perhaps like here and it ends here? It needs to have like a 3D like direction it's going. Right now it looks like it's just going up to the left. If you want a helpful tool, here's a way you can do this. Like draw like a foreshortening position. So like I don't know, like let's try this. Actually that's a bit too small. Towards the right. Well, if it's just going towards the right, it's not going to foreshorten at all. It's just going to go towards the right. Yeah, it has to go deep into space. It can't just go a different direction, I guess. It's when it comes to like the hand especially, it's definitely good if you just look at a strong foreshortening reference so you can kind of understand like what you're looking at. It's a little hard to free draw. So I would go on Pinterest and type in like foreshortened hand or something, and then look for a really, really deep foreshortened picture. But good attempts. That's step one. of people don't even get that far, so. I can only read a little bit of Korean. Yeah, foreshortening is weird. It's something you kind of just pick up over time as opposed to like having to specifically practice. Like foreshortening is like you only do when you like need to do it. And then your brain will kind of just like register like, okay, like next time I get into this, like let me figure it out. Hold on, let me I like this concept here. So it's gonna be the Hydromancer. Let's see. Yeah, that's Japanese for sure. Honestly, with foreshortening, like you can actually get away with a lot of bullshit with foreshortening, because like the idea is that the farther something away is, the less detail you need to give it. So whatever you put far away, you can kind of give it like almost no detail, which is kind of funny actually. Hold on, let me try to like. Let's say I'm drawing like a dude, I guess. You got his arm out, and like it goes way off into the distance with like his sword. Yeah, like this is like way off in the distance. So like you don't even need to have like any detail in the hand to know that like he's holding a hand. But or he's holding a sword, but like you don't I don't have to like detail at all because it's so foreshortened right now. So the cool thing about foreshortening is that you don't need to do much with it as long as you keep the general proportions there. So it's interesting. Did you hear goon? No. No, your brain's fried, dude. Fried, bro. Sorry. Good morning, you. How are you doing? Yo. Yo. What's a neophyte? Yo. Fight. What is this? It's like a. Excuse me. It's too dark. Yeah, it's a little too dark. You like hear me yap? Is that what it is? I'm gonna save this one. Let me get a forest background. When people say like they like my voice, they always say it puts them to sleep, which I'm like, do I sound unenthused or something? I feel like I'm very laid back. Like I think that's true, but yeah. That's like why if my wife brings home work to do, she doesn't like me. Like she likes having me around, but also like she doesn't because like I always end up putting her to sleep just by hanging out with her. So she's like, no, you can't hang out with me until I'm done, so I don't fall asleep. Which I'm like, what? What do you mean? The hand I was trying to draw is like the hand tilted in towards the right. Like the left side is closer. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, here's a good way to try this, right? So think of it like what part of the think of like what flat surface is facing you. So if you're thinking like tilted in towards the right. Okay. So think of it like this, right? Sorry, I'm trying to find the right size. So imagine like just for drawing like a circle. This is the flat of the hand. Like this is the part that goes through your body that we're not gonna see because it's like I'm not gonna draw the whole shoulder and everything. So this is gonna be the biggest part of the drawing. So by the time we get to the hand, it's gonna be like way down here somewhere, like finger. So all we gotta do is cut the middle, and from this point to this point, this is gonna be like the forearm. It's gonna curve like towards this part. Well, actually, it's gonna be way more than that. So it's gonna it's gonna start here. It's gonna end here. So it's gonna have to stay within this box, no matter how we draw it. So with that in mind, and if the arm is cut up in two pieces, we can kind of cut the box in half like this. Now the forearm is gonna go in the first half of the box, similar to this, you know, and then the last half is gonna go really just like to here. And then if we just add a little bit of it, and sorry, I'm thinking and talking. And if we have some anatomy here and there, we can kind of just like curve it in, and then we can add like it kind of goes in, and like the connection point goes in here. We draw some contour lines here and there, and then the wrist is gonna be really small. And then as we keep messing with it, and we just kind of keep in mind like what muscles look like, we can kind of see how the hand comes together like this. I'm not gonna draw the hand like that. It's AI hands, I guess, but you get the point. So you want to imagine like, okay, where does the image start, and like what's gonna be the biggest part of it from like your perspective, and then I don't know, like he's holding a can or something. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was like, just draw one part at a time, but just make it make sense. Like, if you're drawing the hand from from bicep to hand, then just break it up into like, okay, what's gonna be the biggest part? The bicep. And then what's gonna be the next biggest part? Or what's gonna happen next is gonna be the elbow. And then what's gonna happen next is gonna be the forearm, I guess. Or sorry. Yeah, forearm? Here, I'll even write it smaller so it makes more sense. And then the smallest part is gonna be the hand. And the farther something is, the less detail you need to give it for it to make sense. Yeah, so you just want to break it up into little bite-sized pieces, and then it can all kind of start making sense after a while. And that's with everything. So the hand's gonna be the least detailed thing you draw. So you can just draw a scribble for a hand and you'll be fine. But if the hand is a beginning point, then your hand needs to be very detailed. Vice versa, if you're starting from the bicep needs to be very detailed, and then the forearm is kind of detailed, or then the hand's like nothing. So the way you think of like forearm or foreshortening is like whatever's closest to the screen or the perspective, then that's crazy. And then yeah, no comment. I'm happy you like who your characters are. I'm happy you feel the way. I will say I don't think I've ever I don't feel any type of way towards my own art. I think it's because I make it, so I put like a lot of myself into it. So I can't feel any type of way towards my own art, surprisingly. People ask me a lot actually, but I'm like I just don't feel anything. Not that that's how I know I'd feel, but now I can tell you like I don't feel anything towards my own art. Which is interesting. I'm just laid back. I love having fun. I think I like my problem is I do care about people, but like I just accept people where they're at. Like, of course, if they're doing like smoking heroin and like grinding, or I don't know, like they're skateboarding with octopuses and like a raging torrent of water, it's like okay, maybe not do that. But if they're just like living their life and they're not actively hurting other people, it's like I'm not here to like tell people what to do, And I think with that mentality, it's like I'm not trying to fix anybody. I'm just trying to live my own life and just enjoy people around me. It's not always fun. Some people just like really don't get the hint, but it's fine. Like nothing is really worth like ruining my peace over, I have so many things in my life that I enjoy and I want to get better at. I don't really have time for people who like are losers, in my opinion. Yeah, honestly, my biggest thing is like I just don't like talking to losers. Like, there's people who like fail a lot, and those aren't failures or losers. People who like just give up, they complain, they just like can't commit to anything because it's too hard. Like they just don't have that dog in them to want. Like, if you don't want much out of life and you don't do much, that's fine. Just be happy about that. But if you want things out of life, you have to work for it. Anything worth anything, you have to give effort into. And if you aren't willing to do that and you're just gonna complain about it, you're a loser. And like, don't talk to me. Like it's just annoying. It's like go away. Like I only want to like really like associate with people who like care about literally anything. Some people just don't care about anything. It's like super annoying. Like don't want to talk about anything. They don't want to like commit to anything. Like they just like such a waste of like potential. So those are like the only kinds of people I really don't like. Like you can suck at everything and still be really fine. Like really cool to me. People who just like complain and suck, especially when they're good at stuff and they just can't like take a hint, or they can't just acknowledge like anything. They just complain. They just suck, bro. I hate them. Stop complaining. Understandable. That's all right. At least you're trying. Crying is the first step to succeeding. Signed to the online club. Okay, cool. Good luck, brother. Take notes or do your lessons well, I guess. Okay, can't wait to see if you do. A 6-week long line. Sheesh. So is it like an active course, like just like a teacher and stuff? Then I guess. Line and interesting. I don't think I've ever taken a. I never had an official art class before. Everything I've learned I just happen to learn. Trial and error. Well, good luck. Sounds fun. Peace. The course disappeared. I hope you didn't get scammed, I guess. Easy come, easy go. Maybe you close the browser and reopen it? These are my playlist when Eggman Land Day. I don't know those words at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, literally, it's like, imagine wanting to be a fencer. You tried fencing and you're like, oh, I'm bad at fencing. I'm like, of course you're bad at fencing. You don't practice fencing. Of course you're bad at drawing. You need to practice drawing. That's how that works. Like, excuse me? Yeah, people like that drive me crazy. I'm like, that's how, like, how do you expect to be good at anything if you're not willing to do it? You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna suck. That's guaranteed. It wouldn't make any sense if you were good at it. You know what I mean? Like, what? Yeah, like, people just be making any kind of excuse. They make no sense to me. I might. I enjoy what I'm listening to right now, so I might. I probably, like, won't right now. But I'll consider it. But yeah, people just be like making any kind of excuse not to practice. I'm like, yeah, I know it's hard. That's kind of the whole point. Yeah, like, like people be driving me crazy with that shit, bro. I want to crash it right now. That's why I'm like, I don't have time for people who like won't embrace the suck. I'm like, you're gonna suck at most things you do in life for a while before you get any kind of like you know, recognition for what you're doing. Like by the time people recognize what you're doing, it's going to be like 5 years later, and then they're going to be like, "Oh, you're lucky. You're born talented." I'm like, born talented. You know what? You know how much I sacrificed. I sacrificed gaming and all kinds of hobbies and experiences because I wanted to get good at drawing. And now that I'm good at drawing, people say like, "Oh, you're just born like that." Like, bro, be so for real right now. Like, I can't stand people, bro. People drive me crazy. Never knew piano could work so well with EDM. That's fair. Everything works with EDM. That's true. That's true speed of EDM. My mom disappeared too. Excuse me. And then be foreboding, huh? Or what? The music? Like the score? Yes, sir. That's how my days go by these days. I'm like, I've been drawing for this long. Next. It is pinned to the chat, um, pinned chat, whatever. It's the only thing that's pinned. Horses without lessons. Interesting. Well, I guess you failed the test, brother. Wait, one sec. Top 5. Burbs, penguins, wildebeests, narwhals, and kiwis. I only picked wildebeest because I had to do a project on it at like it's probably like the 5th grade, and it was like my first time doing like a research project, and like I just learned a lot about the animals, and they're really cool. I don't know. I don't really remember like a lot of details, but I remember at the time I was a kid, I was like, oh, it's some cool animals. I didn't know what a wildebeest was at the time, but now I do. Yeah, some things just stick with you through life for no like real reason. Yeah, I'll probably be like at my grave, and they'll be like, or I'll be like in my deathbed, and they'll be like, "Here's something you want to say to your family?" I'm like, "Yeah, wildebeests are really fucking cool animals," and I was like, die. They'll be like, "What?" It's like some I was like, have like the most random fact, like, "Oh yeah, they can drink 2 days worth of water in 30 minutes, and then like I'll faint. They'll be like, what? No, that's I don't know. To me, that's just deep. I cannot explain it. This is a cute character. I was kind of going for like a kind of like a fawn type thing. I got lost in the plot a little bit. Not gonna lie. I'm starting to see what I was drawing again. Finally, it took me a while though. Not gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta trust process. Aliens, fair. I think it's interesting because like you can kind of draw it. Everything is kind of alien in a way. It's a very free-form art interest, which is nice. Well, it's weird because we can draw aliens in any way, and we all end up drawing aliens in the same way, which doesn't really make any sense. Oh, we have like free will. We can all draw aliens in any way. They don't have to be green. In fact, they can look human just with like 5 eyes or like 8 ears. But for some reason, we all draw them green. Like, why are they green? That's fair. Nothing wrong with. I make my girls cute too, so I can't say anything. Mm. Yeah. Well, okay, I make cute girls, not just milfy girls. All right. Like this one, I'd say is more cute than milfy. I have the power. Doesn't happen often. I agree, but I mean, isn't everybody? I feel like it's knowing you have a dirty mind, but being able to tone it off and on, as opposed to like if you have one or not. It's like we all do. It's how you use. It's the responsibility of the power. It's only the only difference between all of us. Some fully embrace it, some turn off and on. You know. Yeah, Pinterest kind of weird. I never really knew how to fully navigate Pinterest. Not gonna lie. What? Mm. Change your mind. Nice. Sounds like you're too zoomed in or something. Or like when you clicked it, it like zoomed in too fast. So it's all pixels. I don't know. I'm just like a guy or whatever. Mm-mm. Sounds kind of like a skill differential. Happy to fix it though. How's this anatomy? Not bad. I like the I think you're big and more dynamic for sure. I see a lot more gravity. I see a lot more form here actually. I think you guys are doing really well. If I were to draw this as an individual, just for reference, I guess this is how I would do it. But I think you're on the right direction. I like the tilt too. You're making it really dynamic. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, see you, Haruka. Just ringing out. It's always nice seeing you. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest later. I'm working on it for awesome, bro. It's right now, dude. Like it's always nice to take it easy. Yep. See you next time. Or later today. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, there's drawing on a freaking touch screen. Oh yeah. Now when this program lags, it does drive me crazy. I feel that. I mean, I was inspired off of you. I was just following what you were doing, so you can thank yourself. Yeah, you can any character I draw, you can have it. So yeah, you can dot rest OC. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not gonna remember drawing her in the next like 48 hours. So if it means something more, if it means more to you, then yeah, take it. I don't mind it. It's whatever. Yeah, if I ever post something on my YouTube channel or my Discord or whatever, and it's not like dedicated to something, like you can feel free to take it and do whatever with it. I don't really care personally. I draw so much, like I don't keep stock of every single art piece I draw. Let me check on my dogs. I'll be right back.
ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, alright, I'm back. Oh, my legs. Hey, Jack. How's it going, dude? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Right now, I'm drawing concepts for. I'm collaborating with the art side of a card game on like Steam, kind of. So I'm making some of the characters and stuff. There's some like the cards you can get. This is like a necromancer type character, but yeah, I'm just drawing like some ideas before I like, because rendering for a long time for someone to change their mind is like it's not fun. So you gotta someone's give a little concept to help them out. But yeah. I'm kind of going off the cuff right now for whatever looks cool, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe more sleep. It's even more form fitting. Baby. What are you doing? You sleeping? Yeah, you're sleeping. He goes.
an oversized load.
Oh my god,
Slow your
ads.
pace. Give them space. Oversized loads are different from other vehicles. They are bigger, heavier, and take longer to stop. Sometimes, pilot cars are present to warn drivers about oversized loads and help guide them. Don't try to get around an oversized load or a pilot car. Let them guide you. Slow your pace. Give them space. Learn more at esc.org.
Rate the sorry. Rate the bill. Next meet. Where's the bill? Can't find build. Okay, actual art though, fun. Oh wait, hold on. So we're talking about like the yeah, I'm pointing at it like you can see it. Oh, you talking about the one next to this one? I think it's 10 out of 10. I think you from what I saw from you before, I see a lot more form here. I would say the only thing that I would the only thing I would add to is maybe do more with the head, you know? But I think the body's good. I think there's a lot of like I can see what every part is really well. I think you did a good job, personally. Keep it up. Yeah, the more you push your poses, the more you're gonna learn. So every step is a good step. So yeah, keep it up. I'm very proud of you. Art is not easy, and that's okay. That's how we practice. No, you're doing good. I see you trying your best. I can see you trying new things, which honestly is all I can ask for. So no, keep it up. You are an awesome artist. What brush? I literally use the default. I use ink and I use soft and softer. That's it. I don't use any special textured brushes ever. Um, yeah, that's it. So I use the default brush. And fortunately, I have a device that has pressure sensitivity, so I just alter like, my pressure. But I'm also used to drawing traditional, so like it's basically the same thing. So I've been kind of drawing like this for a long time. So you'll never see a brush pack from me. That's not the kind of artist that... Yeah, I will use one layer, and I'm going to use 3 brushes. The default brushes. That's all you need. Anything else is just purely extra. But now I want to be an artist who can use the most basic of tools and still make amazing art. I don't want to use too many shortcuts. First, that's just me personally, though. I want to suffer. Oh god. I'm having one random thoughts. Relax. is it? No. Oops. Hey, yo, Lynn, what's up? Well, let's see. Right now we're free sketching. I drew some concepts for some characters for like a card game thing. I'm being asked to commission to do. Um, then I did some typical box things, and now I'm continuing to do box things. How are you? I made some YouTube shorts this morning because I didn't realize that you could just like take a bunch of your own screenshots, like or like you could take a bunch of your photos and stuff, and then compile them to be like kind of like a short, you know. And so I did that. I made like 6 videos. What's up, fangirl? Oh wait, you're right here. So I made like 6 videos, just kind of like having like some like motivational art quotes on like on top of my images or whatever. I think in the past 3 hours, I think I've gained 15 subscribers. It's kind of crazy. So I definitely should yeah. So that was definitely worth my time, I guess. It took me like probably like 20 minutes to do all 6 videos. Like I'll just compile a bunch of images and stuff. So that's pretty crazy. So I guess I'll do that more often. Once I, every so often when I get enough like images I've made. But just chilling. It's a good day. I got a lot of my errands done yesterday, so I can kind of chill out this week. Yeah, but how are you? Oh yeah, you said you're good. Are you gonna stream today? Yeah, yeah. No, that's fun. It didn't take a lot of effort for me to do, so definitely. I don't really want to get into any type of videography that takes me more than like that takes me too far away from art, you know. So a tutorial video is probably the most I would do outside of actually like making the art, you know. So making a YouTube short with already images I made is actually pretty cool. I don't want to like I don't like content creating that much, to be honest. It's not really my thing. Or it's fun sometimes, but I don't want that to be like my like a weekly activity. So,
Your little one grew 3 inches overnight. Adorable. Also,
that's
expensive. Sell their pint-sized pieces on Depop and list them in minutes with no selling fees. Because somewhere, a dad refuses to pay full price for the clothes his kids will outgrow tomorrow. And he's ready to buy your son's entire wardrobe right now. Consider your future growth spurt budget secured. Start
how's your
selling on
actual
Depop,
sketch coming?
where
Let me see.
taste
One sec.
recognizes taste.
My
Payment
flips.
processing fees and boosting fees still apply. See website for details.
Pretty good actually. I think you're doing good. I'm liking the folds. Oops. I'm liking the folds here. You're adding like skin components, which is good. It really bring like those like minor details really bring like a drawing to life, like a humanoid drawing to life anyway. The overlapping, the folding, and the creasing. It adds a lot of elements to it. Like a lot more. Like if you add a lot of it, you'll be surprised how like lifelike, not necessarily lifelike, but how much like personality it can bring to a drawing. So I think you're doing good. Keep it up. All right, see you, brother. Thanks for hanging out. I'll tag you in that post later. I'm gonna screenshot the little gremlin. That's funny. What should I do right now? One sec.
University, we get the W. That's why we welcome and overcome challenges.
It's why our highlight reels are filled with lasting impact on our communities, on our families, and on ourselves.
We turn our passions into purpose, and we put in the work to earn it. Because we're here to create a legacy that elevates us
And everyone around us. Get the W.
Walden University, set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu to learn more. Certified to operate by Chev.
stuff. What? Oh, see. What's in progress? Yeah, yeah, let me. I'm looking at something. Sorry. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. I'm actually like doing something. Oh my god. You know what? Look at this. Alright. Okay. Now I'm back looking. 1 second. Okay. Nice, nice. I like it. Honestly, just keep it up. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you do with the head. The head is usually where it gets kind of funny. You got this. Anyways. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break. I haven't drawn forever. I might stream later. That's not stretching. I might stream later. But I appreciate you drawing with me. It's always fun. I'll catch you guys in a bit.